Hello everybody, welcome to today's stream. We are starting very early. Yes, my normal stream time recently has been like 12 p.m. Eastern. It is 6:30 a.m. Eastern. I am basically like 5.5 hours early for doing streams. Because, basically, I want to try to stream as much as I can today since, yesterday I burned out pretty quickly, just simply due to how long I had been awake for at that point. Okay. And switch over to a game feed. Oh. Apologies. Everything was slightly lagging to start. Do that just to get out of that. Yes, as can be seen, I basically went and, decided to grow some things. Also, yeah, in case you noticed, I had volume muted while we were doing everything, while I was doing AFK. Because yes, we AFK'd the base last night. Actually, no, I AFK'd it like a couple hours ago. Jack shit. 5x. That is the one 5x that we need. Okay, we have our Obsidian 5x. Emerald, we need a 4x. Still really rough going for that. But it is what it is. Okay, what's in here that we might be able to do something with? Well, Nitro Crystal Essence, basically. That's kind of what it comes down to. I don't feel like fucking around with that. Alright. So, for today, we need to get a more powerful system in place. Because, we really burn through the power. Like, I'm not joking when I say that, we really burn through power over here. Okay. That gives us a random 4x. That's perfectly fine. And put that away, so just move it. Basically thinking to try to remember what all means things. Okay, so for you, basically, not exactly going to be the most useful. Sorry, I'm like in the process of like thinking of what would be the best action to take to start today. And I'm gonna go with power. We need power. We fucking desperately need power. Hey, that's 600 levels there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm like flying around thinking. We need better power. Which means I either get into Mechanism, which I the Mechanism fusion. I don't want to do, but I'm probably going to have to. Let's go check the Beyond and see its build-up. Because I kind of want to see how much is this built up. 16,000. here's the thing about the plutonium. Plutonium has a couple different uses. But basically the reason why I take this plutonium and make it so that I can just take it here. Ah yes, chemical injection takes hydrogen chloride. Right, I forgot, I have it back at base, that's where I've been doing that. I'm like trying to remember how exactly I had it set up for doing that, and I literally just come back to base and go back. Nope. This one. Yes. Okay. Make a bunch of reprocessed fuel. Go back. And then just take it here. Send it through. Puts more fuel back into the system. Only reason why I'm doing it, basically, is just to reintroduce fuel back into the system. Now, some may say, hey, why don't you just take this, use the steam, and make power from the steam? Not wrong, that'd be a good idea. Except it can be a bit of a bitch. Because, yeah. Let's see, turbine pumping steam, and I think that then condensates back in the water. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It turns it back into water, but since we already have water going through this, there's kind of no reason to do that. Basically, at this point, it's time to just let that build up again. Good. Alright, I want to make sure that that's constantly going. The more it's constantly going, the faster that will go and get us resources to finish the ATM star quicker. Yeah, that's seriously my sole fucking purpose for that, is to finish the star quicker. Because I'm getting so fucking annoyed with it. I only got sponges, do I remember? Yeah. You know what? Hey. I figured I would take care of that from where I had kind of messed up that water there. There was no reason to leave it, in my opinion. So, like, going through, I'm looking to see how the area looks. There might be something I need to do to fix things around areas of the base. Interesting, there's an underwater cave system. Alright, good to know. Didn't realize there was an underwater cave system, but okay. Very good to know. That is a fucking synthetic rubber. That is a lot of built up synthetic oil. Why is there built up synthetic oil? Because we ran out of sulfur to throw in there? Oh boy. Of course, I misspelled sulfur again. Do it every time. I'm just gonna take basically what's left of sulfur here, throw it into here. We're just going to let this work. It'll work. It has a fuck ton of synthetic oil it still needs to go through. Eventually it's gonna get stuck on water, and we can come back and fix it then. I'm just like looking around the area just to look. Alright. I'm gonna go through here just to fuck it. This point, don't get shit. Just go into the system. What is it? File no, don't. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves more cobbled deep slate. We're going to fill up our inventory, and we're just going to expand this platform, this secondary platform that's below. You know, I think I failed to realize how big our fucking platform really is, material-wise. Because, fuck me. Like, seriously? What the fuck? How the hell did I not realize it's so big? How is the platform this big and I never fucking realized it? I'm not sure if I'm actually going to expand it basically out to like the length that this bastard goes. Okay, perfect. Reason I basically am doing that is to extend it out to the boundaries of chunks. As in my opinion, I would like to have this chunk boundaried. Because, it's chunk boundaried, I don't need to worry as much about this shit. Yeah, basically, I just wanted to go to chunk boundaries, keep it from clogging up unnecessarily, like, not put it, to keep it from having potential problems with, chunk borders. Goes all the way up to the chunk boundaries, then I know where the fuck things end, and I don't have to play a game of guess what type shit. Okay, so there you go. I can't be bothered to hide that. Yeah, I literally just can't be bothered to, like, go through and try to hide those. Now, that has a reason. Actually, technically its reason has disappeared, so go ahead and do that. Make sure it goes all the way out. It does. Wonderful. Then we're gonna come to this, fix it up. Get more cobbled deep slate, just keep doing this. I'm not joking when I say that, that's basically how this is gonna work. Alright. Grab the sleeping bag. Do a sleep. I was figuring that it wasn't did everything, and I was right. Okay. Well, still just, just make sure that we have that topped off. I'm not joking when I say this is actually really fucking complex and complicated. Because you have to basically make sure that you don't go past the chunk boundaries for this shit, but that you do have enough resources and enough area. Like I said, I don't want to go past chunk boundaries, and there's a very specific reason for not going past them. If I go past chunk boundaries, basically aligning everything with chunk boundaries makes it way fucking easier to, one, automate said base, and two, to go back through and place, say, multi-block structures. If you're placing multi-block things, please do not intersect them in chunk boundaries. Like, that shit, one, causes lag, and two, can fucking destroy a base with corruption. And in case you're wondering, that's no joke. Multi-blocks have been known for so many fucking years to do that. So, like I said, if you're building yourself a base and you're doing modded, please make sure your multi-blocks, when you place any sort of multi-block structure, align it with the chunk boundaries. Do not have it going through multiple chunks, because that is how you break things. And now, before you wonder, I'm not joking. It seriously will fucking break things. Here's the thing. I have zero fucking desire to turn, because so why 19 on 19? I'm saying on why 121. So okay. It's basically look here. Take yourself to Y119 and then place the block. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this seriously is, so 118, 119. Oh, really? Yeah, that, okay, so that actually makes that so much easier because I know that is this, that is this block. Because how many are left exposed? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now you basically block off 2 at the top. Okay. So I'm doing that because I kind of want to make this more symmetrical. And to do that means I'm going to place blocks into. It also helps to mark out where the water blocks are. And if I have to destroy a water block, well, it helps me to not drown the rest of the fucking base. Okay, so there we go. Well, yes, you could argue that I should be placing more blocks than I am for that. Say, prevent mob spawns. We already have interdiction pylons, so I'm not too worried. Oh no. Perfect. Good. Okay. Can't do that. Make things look a bit better. Okay. Now that that is all kind of chunk boundaried. Perfect. Okay. It's all chunk boundaried, which means. Okay, that's sort of things we need to do. We need to work on power gen. Apologies, I had sneeze. But we need to work on power gen, and we also need to establish. instead with more power gens. Power gen. We need to make the induction cell have more. Because I'm not joking when I say the induction cell at this point is seriously going to be what ends up kind of saving our ass on shit. Insects Emerald is so difficult to produce. Yeah, we need to do induction cells and everything, so. Here's the thing, I'm not worried about induction casing and stuff like that. Neck has some neck, and yeah. Didn't realize you weren't just something for that. It can also be used on that, but structural glasses. Cleaner. Nicer. Okay, basic energy cube. That's 5 of you. I'm not happy about that. Okay, 6 induction cube. So fuck. Really? Gold? Gold's a problem? You're fucking kidding me. Oh no, you know what would be better is if I didn't have fucking compressed goddamn gold blocks. Alright, nobody got a clicker. Be prepared for a fuck ton of potential lag. I don't know. I don't think we gotta worry about shit anymore. And yeah, I'm purposely going with the induction cells and not the induction providers because, well. No, please, come on. Easily make. Not as many as I thought. There you go. Okay, so apparently we need to make 2 more of these. 2 more. Makes 1 more of you. That makes 2 of you. Just not enough. Okay. Um, yep. Mm-hmm. Good enough. Good enough to get two. So that is a ultimate. $1.8 trillion. Seriously, not fucking joking. That's now 1.8 trillion. Holy shit. Apparently I did not send all these into the system. God damn. So I'm gonna have to make a ultimate induction provider. Okay, so sand. We need the glass. Ha! Okay. Okay. That got us up to 1. See, 16 gets turned into... Well, so 1. Hey, heart, thank you! Ah, oh, is Samantha. Thank you, heart. Morning. I need... Oh, that's a cutie amount. Okay, let's make... How you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty decent. Let's go 48, see if that's enough. Okay, let's go through... Ah, yes, that's what's going to cause us more problems. The energy tablets. Uh, make one more. Let's make it look nice. Just woke up a few minutes ago, now for you making breakfast. Mmm. And that's ultimate production provider. Alright, got our induction set up. What do you eat for breakfast? I had a breakfast shake. That's what I had for breakfast. Also, I've been up the entire night. I may be in Eastern time zone, but I've been up the entire night because I have to care for my father who has dementia. And he's at that stage where he just has difficulty sleeping. So, basically have to make sure he doesn't wander and hurt himself during the night. So that's never very fun. You're not telling me that it's only able to input 1,000,000 a second. Oh. We need more. We need more power! We need to be over 1,000,000 because holy fucking shit, 1,000,000 is nothing. I burned through 200 billion just yesterday trying to do antimatter. By the way, what's the secret behind your name? Oh, it's no secret. It's, so, back in the day, when Sims 3 was still pretty new, I got Sims. I got Sims 3. You need to make a Origin account for it. So, I basically started looking, well, what do I have that I can name? You know, I started thinking names, looked at my desktop, saw Firefox browser, Origin, aha, Firefox_Origins. So, that's literally how it came about. Sounds interesting. Yeah. So we have barely any power. Yeah, we don't really produce much power. Amazing. We produce more than we technically use, unless we start using the SPS. Then the supercritical phase shifter that makes the antimatter is literally the thing that is killing the base so far when it comes to power. Because of how terrifying it is to make antimatter in this. You have to use so much power. As I said, I used 200 billion and it was only like 9 millibuckets of, like 8 or 9 millibuckets of antimatter. You need 1,000 millibuckets to make even a single antimatter nugget, or antimatter pellet. Single one of those takes a lot of power. Okay, let's swap those out. If I put this stuff down and it's not showing, I'm gonna be upset. Wonderful. I'm upset. Yeah, I have yet to be able to actually make Montelarium. I'm also on several fucking updates behind. I'm on 2.4.7, and they're on 4.0 at this point. We have been... The server has not updated, simply because the guy who set it up for us, Couch, my mod, he basically doesn't know how to update the server without causing it to need a new world. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think it was to do something while talking. Alright. What's your favorite Minecraft biome? Okay, if we go vanilla, what's my favorite biome is... I have to say jungle. Jungle would... It's like jungle and swamp. Those are my two favorite biomes. But jungle wins out. Modded, swamp wins out. Default, jungle. If it's vanilla, I always want to be in a jungle. But if we're talking about modded, some sort of swamp biome. They're my favorite biomes. Ah, well. Yeah, there's a reason why we're settled in the swamp. One, it was a good spot to settle. Two, I really like swamps. They're pretty fucking nice in this, my opinion. Okay. This is chaos. Want absolutely nothing to do with it. So we need dimensional seed, which means we need fucking emerald. My favorite biome, sandy areas when I used to play Minecraft. Fair enough. There was a time when I had a multiplayer base that was a desert. Instead of building on the surface, we built underneath. We mined into the stone below the desert, basically set up a base underneath the desert itself. It's rather interesting. I hate that motorcycle. I seriously hate that motorcycle that passes through. So I need 15 3 times compressed with that. One 3 times. Yeah, did. Alright. That went into... Let's see, you guys... Oh, I see why... Oh, I see why you don't really do anything. That's 1.5 million right there. It's basically 1.5. Oh shit. That's it's not very fun. Yeah, oh, everything that goes into it comes from that, so that's why it's 1.37. That's how much these 3 reactors make. Oh, you guys don't make anywhere near enough. I don't want to fuck with mechanism reactor type things. So, let's see the power. We're going to Beyond. We need more power. So we go to the Beyond. Oh, I forgot about our field pre-processing setup. No, I don't have any emotes. That is something I have not been able to get yet. Unknown, but matter. Oh, fuck, I'm going to have to. No, I don't want to have to do a fucking fusion. Please, no, I don't want to do fusion. I don't want to have to fucking set up a fusion because that's complex shit. But it's like the only fucking thing that's really going to generate everything, isn't it? Fuck. Alright. Alright, how much do I need? 25 reactor glass. Okay, there's 26 reactor glass. Oh, I hate this. You know what? First thing I can do the steam. Step back. Let's do steam first. Do the steam turbine. Okay, that needs 52 structural glass. Oh, how wonderful. Okay. 38. Seriously. Okay, well, that works. Okay. That's a stack of that. Then I need 52 turbine casing. Okay. That worked. Make more than I need. The minimum size is 5 by 5 by 5. Okay, so since it's 5 by 5 by 5, I'm going to right here. Yeah, sure, right here. 1, 2, 3. Garbage. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Be back soon. Yep, go ahead, that's fine. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have to complete cube potato animated emotes. We'll show you when it's done well. Oh, perfect by me. So, basically this is its smallest size. By the way, how long do you generally stream? I try for a minimum of 4 hours, and anything after that is basically better. Can't always guarantee how long I can stream, considering I have to help with my father's dementia, so. I think 3 to 4 hours, enough for a day. Okay, so. Alright, so. Let's see, I need 2 turbine valves, 24 vent, it's saturated. You know what? My longest stream is for 4 hours when I used to stream well. I've gone 14 hours before. When I first started, before my dad's dementia got bad, I used to do 8 hours a day. Longest streams for 14 hours. Yeah. It's great. Yeah, in the very beginning, I did everything I could to try to build up steam and everything. By the way, do you have IG? Instagram? No. No, I don't. Can you follow on X? Hey, yeah, thanks. Two valves. Have a look when you get a chance. Yep. Additional complex. Okay. One of you. Right. This circuit. Get this. I think I saw three of you. I think I saw electromagnetic coil there. No, pressure dispenser. That's where you are. Just need one for that. Pressure of a 6 turbine. Okay. 6 turbine. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, sure. What did you guys do? 6, 7. Oh, you guys did 7. Okay, well that's 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's how they have turbine vent. Yes. Needs to be turbine vent. Okay, so it's 5 by 7 by, so it's 5 by 5 by 7. Fuck. That's weird. Let's do that. Okay, whatever. So I think that goes there. Okay. Right, I think you go place the aim arrangement above your location. I would think that I probably want to put that there. Right, like that. Like that. Okay. Interesting. Listen to the whole time, so. Love how it ends up fucking lagging my camera. So fucking stupid. Access. Guess that's pressurized. Oh. Where are my cables? I put pressure instead of pressurize. Okay, go. Now. This is good. Nope, that wouldn't work. That needs to be mechanical. Shit. I fucking realized it the second I placed that down, like, wait, no, that's actually the wrong thing to place. Limiting. Interesting. It's just what I was given starting this. Ah, okay. Turbine vent. There we go. That's where it goes. That's where it is. Push. Oh. Okay. That means that we won't have water fill that up. better question is where the so you're being limited by the fact that you only have oil. Interesting. So the fact that you only have one coil, one blade. Guess let's get a flux plug. Let's need a flux block. Back. Supervise. That's where that comes from? No. Where the fuck did I put power to? I've never messed with this before, so I'm like, where the fuck does this go? Where does that go? How the fuck are you working? Why are you not working? There it is. Bypass limit. Okay, so put that on you. Flux. Get a flux point for you. Then we go back and basically use this flux point to inject power into here. And like that. Power surge, bypass the limit. Basically, you are outputting this at the same time that's inputting it. Is it not able to input faster? Or you have induction ports. These are all induction ports. How will you not input faster? Okay. Back to induction. Check it. Induction port. Why does an induction casing? Okay, that's filling up. Just wanted to check that, make sure it actually is working. Put that to output. That should at least make it semi-easier for that. Man, you were just like maxed out on your fucking input. My output rate is 54 million. Do you have like an input rate or something? Because sure, your output rate is okay. Output rate of 52 million, but your doesn't show the input rate. That's the thing that's bothering me, is it doesn't show a fucking rate input. Theoretically, I shouldn't be having to fucking worry about shit. But I am. Because you seem to... You input at a rate I deem very slow. Matrix statistics. Interesting. I wonder if I had another provider, if that might do something. No, it probably wouldn't. Share the idea on this. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check it. Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, figure out how to get actually through that quicker. Maybe the steam turbine bigger. And if I make the steam turbine bigger, that might do something for it. Yeah, you're maxed out in the photo. You need more flow. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I will definitely have to get back to you on that. items I need. Pressure dispensers. Let's see if I... Gotta make another coil too. Should technically we'll do 2, see if that doesn't go. Not right now. So thank you for the offer. Don't have money for that sort of thing. Basically what it comes down to. I also have another emote artist who I work with already who did my static emotes, so I'll probably commission them for that sort of thing. Thank you for the offer. But I kind of prefer to try to stick with the one who has already done my emotes so that the look is consistent. Something. Okay, B5 was 2. Let's go ahead and... I wonder if maybe the saturating... That's probably what's doing it. See if I can get that by once. I don't exactly know turbines at all, so I'm guessing I'm gonna make this upgrade work. Why not like going wider? I hit a thing that doesn't want to kind of go taller, but it's go wider instead. That's so we can, yeah, I know how to go wider. to widen this as well. If I have to widen this, I have to widen this. Let's just that. This might work. Oh, I wish I understood reactors better. Okay. Then I need that. Do that. Not that. This. Now let's take out the two here and see if I can just go wider. That'd be fine. Because I think I realized what the problem was. I don't think you can layer the pressure provider one. I don't think that's possible. So what I need is I'm going to one of these. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, your profile. It was really nice. Thank you. There's a saturated condenser. Overview. Oh, you have to be fucking kidding me. Okay. What did I do wrong? Okay. So I've done something wrong. It's really nice talking to you. Oh, thank you. Okay, shit, I'm gonna turn that off for now. Alright, time to look this up. I am confused. Not right now. Thank you for offering, though. Oh! I was wondering if that might be like an issue. So that was indeed the issue. And as you can see, I'm having to move this. I have to fix this. I figured out my issue. My issue is... Oh, that's really not good. Okay, that didn't cause problems. Yeah, I was wondering what my issue was. It has to be square. You can't do rectangular like. So, with how the width here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it has to be 7 this way as well, but I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I basically have to extend this side by 2 blocks. Makes sense to me. That one actually makes sense to me. I think I'll be able to get away to do that. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. At least we figured out what the problem was. The problem was I did not know turbines have to be very specific in how they're formed. Didn't realize that. Now I do. Well, that is... So 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I need 10, or let's try this instead. Oh, that was fence. You know what? That's fine. It's not the worst thing. This is what I wanted. I'm just hoping that works well enough. Shit. Okay. Something's still wrong. Oh, I bet it's something like I have to have saturating condensers on top. And this will end up leaving me with extra should I want to continue. Okay. I'm still being stupid. I don't know how I'm being stupid, but I'm being stupid. Wow, that actually like bad this time. Holy shit. Hmm. No shit, you're optional, huh? X and Z must be equal. Y doesn't fucking matter. Don't touch. I. Max. The fuck are you a day late on that? Okay. That's really stupid. That text a day late. Okay, so kind of guess that must be square. Okay, so you basically have to make sure that these guys can't hit certain things. Okay? So you don't want them to hit, like, casings. The fuck? Seriously, enough. I think the actual problem I'm having here is it doesn't like where I have stuck it. I don't think it liked me keeping those rotors in place where they were. Was, okay. I want to see if I can get away with the rotors being here. I can get away with those rotors being there, all the fucking better. If I can't, that's gonna be troublesome. Shit. I'm right, I may have figured out the problem. And if this is the problem, I'm going to be really annoyed. Like, I'm not joking. I will be annoyed if this ends up being a fucking problem. You can't have rotors spin 2 blocks of each other, they have to be further distance from each other. Okay, so 2 little blades, 2 little vents. Now that I actually understand how this works and functions, I can actually go up on its height. Okay, so let's go up 3 more. Alright. Turbine vent. Turbine casing. Anything else? No. As far as I can tell, this is actually a problem it was having, was not enough turbine vents. I wish I was a joke that not enough turbine vents was the problem. Alright. Let's at least get the rotational on. Means I can then fill this out with pressure. Here's the thing, the documentation that I have found on this is very limiting. So I have like no clue what is actually the proper math when it comes to this. Especially since I want to get saturating here. From my understanding, I think that means unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay, just, gonna do this, have our wireframe. Funnily enough, I'm actually going to, like, take 2 of these, just place them with pressure. No, that's what I meant. I'm kind of having to play, like, I hope this works type scenario in my head, because I have zero fucking clue if something's going to actually work or not. Which is really bad, basically admit that I'm basically winging this, and I have zero clue how and if it will work. Shit. Okay. So... Wait a minute, did I fall through? Okay, I didn't actually finish it, apparently. No, I didn't finish it. I just started fucking breaking. It's like, oh, the top was placed and it didn't fucking work. Yeah, no shit, 'cause you don't have all the fucking turbine vents, Jin. The fuck you doing, dumbass? Okay, now I can actually say I messed up and go down. I'm really getting annoyed with myself about how I've done this. So apparently I just plain do not understand how mechanism turbines work. Which, yeah, I can admit, I very much don't. I'm just hoping it's a case of, hey, yeah, this side fucked up, gotta line it again. Like, please, no, don't do this to me, type thing. This is starting to destroy me mentally. Wait a minute. One block that way, one block that way. Maybe. Oh, I don't want to have to do that. Fucking hate this. Stupid fucking gnats. Working when you were what? You know what? Give up. We're moving it again. We're going to expand it one more time. Because I'm not finding what I need to, obviously, to really help me understand what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. So interior is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. At least the structural glass is easy to pick up. I feel like I have way more turbine vents than I actually fucking need. Like, I genuinely think that the turbine vents are way more than I actually fucking need at this point. Alright, let's... How much... Oops, I accidentally filled that up too high. Oh, that's fine. Wonder if that's from needs to be like pacing at that point. Might be it, honestly. Okay, let's hope that we've actually started to truly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means there's no fucking center. Actually thinking about it, maybe that's why it's not working. Maybe I have the vents too low? Possible. Entirely possible. In fact, very likely that what I have a problem. So I'm right, and that's what's causing this problem. And I just need to move these vents up by 1. That was this thing's problem the entire time. I'm gonna be really. No, fuck, not again. No, don't tell me. Oh no, no. Oh no, please don't tell me there's not enough room. Fuck, I'm looking at this and it's like, oh no, don't. That's looking like there might not be enough room for it. And if that's the case, please, no, please. I don't want to have to rebuild this a 5th fucking time. Less. No. Didn't form. I already know the reason. I already know it. These top blades need more room. It's 3 on that side, 3 on that side means once more we must expand. Actually, no. Fuck, I can actually leave that. I should leave that. Technically, it's gonna be going out. Oh, man. Two. That's last point. Dex. Everything I kind of figured out, I think, says that I have to have the vents set up in certain areas, blah 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 type shit. Oh my god, I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind doing this. Okay, there's a valve. Mostly tempted to try and drop it in size. Tempted to drop it in height. But I want to see... Let's see just how it works. Okay. Now to basically try and fill in all this glass. Of course. Alright. Go to sleep. Get sand. We're gonna need it. This is never truly fun doing this. Okay. Alrighty. Fuck, I was right. It has to have a 2-block gap between the blades and anything else. Finally figured it out. So, the vents are limiting. Really? Okay. You know what? I still have turbine vents on me. So basically, my entire problem seemed to have been I wasn't expanding wide enough. When you go tall, you have to also... It's like every block you expand up, basically kind of go out sideways. Because that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or what would technically be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically 9. Yeah, technically, for 6 blocks tall, you have to be 9 wide. For like an interior for the blades, 6 tall, 9 wide. Fuck. That's, what's the vents are limiting still? Holy shit. Max production's 8 million. Oh yeah, feet. God. You're only producing 17,000 currently because you can't. Bitch, you don't make enough steam. Your flow rate. No, your flow rate is still fucking limited. What's limiting your goddamn flow rate? No. So I think I'm like seriously fucking worried that the flow rate is being limited by 1, this is not producing enough, and 2, aha! So I was right. That doesn't work. Got it. I wasn't sure if that was a thing. I have now confirmed that is a thing. The vents cannot be below the controller. The, complex. You cannot put them below the rotational complex. Good to know. Very good to know. Holy shit. The sheer fucking amount of stuff I'm having to basically do to try to maximize this damn thing's flow rate and shit. Oh my god. I'm like, honestly, I'm tempted just to like, try to fucking, like, rip this down and go build a fucking max size one. See how the fuck that would work out. Because obviously, like, I'm missing important knowledge about how the fuck this thing functions well. There you go. 140. There's more than 140 vents on that. So that's 7 times what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 7 times 5 equals 35, times that by 4. 140. Okay, no, I guess it really is 140. Okay, now turn you back on. How fast do you produce this? How quickly is it going to fill up? That thing is moving so fucking slowly, it's not even funny. Basically what it comes down to is not enough steam. How the fuck? You're not seriously telling me that that's not enough fucking steam. It's barely fucking moving. Which tells me there's not enough fucking steam. Which means you don't produce enough steam. But there is no way to make it produce more steam unless I was to do really risky shit, which is make it bigger. I don't want to make it bigger. I don't want it to go boom. Yeah, now you're making 17,128 tick, which is how much it's producing. Wait a minute, you're not able to... Oh my god, it really is. There's not enough steam. There's not enough steam. Wait a minute. Are any of these guys producing steam? Because if they're producing... Any of you motherfuckers producing steam, I'm taking. So your core fuel is ends up becoming rosenite. You're spitting out an item. Okay, you spit out magnetite, which means... Fuck, there's none of you making steam. Okay. Well, we have to very quickly figure out how to make more steam. Because we need more steam. was right. Shit. The dispensers... Only the ones on the bottom are actually outputting steam. The ones on the top aren't. So that's not great. It technically is keeping pace with the steam being produced. It really is a case of it's just not able to use steam fast enough. Fuck. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can at least do about it right now. Okay. I have zero clue about how I'm going to fix that sort of thing, so we're gonna go back to base. I'm like literally trying to think of how to fix that. I have zero clue how to go about fixing that. I don't think there's a way that I can fix that myself. The only way I could see fixing that sort of thing would be if I was to say, like, take steam here. Oh, that's a better question. Are you Cigarette's still running? No. Good. That would have been terrifying if you were. I mean, fuck it. Let's kind of just, like, burn through the steam that's right there. There we go. Got that done. Yeah. I don't see a way to be able to make that better. Yeah, I don't know of a way to make that thing better. Fuck me. That's just... It's just not gonna work. I don't have a way to do it. This would literally be the only fucking way I have to. Alright. I'm not feeling the best today, so I'm gonna go ahead and stream. I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling the best today. And my head is fucking hurting from trying to understand this. I'll see you all next time. Have a good day, a good night, a good whatever. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.